Shanks' first appearance in the One Piece manga, just look at this guy. He is radiating aura. Look at his wide smile. Look at his laughter. All across the screen. Oh my god. No wonder Luffy looked up to this guy. What a movie. What a movie. And realistically, he had an appearance in a panel right before his official appearance. We'll talk about that next. Let me know what you guys feel about Shanks. Y'all rock with him or not? Did you guys know that this is Shanks' first actual appearance in the One Piece manga? After Luffy gives himself his signature face scar, he pops out and tells him that it was a crazy, foolish thing to do. Before we get his actual revelation, before we even know what his name is, this beautiful picture. This is the first time Oda drew Shanks in the One Piece manga. This is historic. Why does he have sharp teeth like that? What does that mean? In the very first chapter of One Piece, we get to know the origin and the inspiration to Gomu Gomu no Pistol. Right here, where Luffy tells Shanks, as a young boy, that he's been training and his punch is as powerful as a pistol. And we know how that played out. But that really makes me think, when's the last time, anyone that's caught up to One Piece, let me know, when's the last time Luffy let off a nice good old-fashioned Gomu Gomu no Pistol? This is some very rare lore, though. Make sure you're tapped in with a follow. This is Ben Beckman's first appearance in One Piece. I don't even think Oda had a name for him, because where is his nameplate? Luffy just calls him Mr. First Mate. I don't know. When will we see his nameplate? Follow up on the journey. Unless you want to spoil it in the comments, you can do that too. But what? I'm pretty sure Oda did not have a name for this man yet. This is very rare. First reaction to Luffy ever eating the gum gum fruit. Luffy was trying to walk away because Shanks got little broed by a bandit. And as Shanks was trying to be like, yo, just chill, bro, his arm just stretches out. Shanks is like, oh my god, does that mean he... And he did. And Luffy's like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? I'm very curious. Did this hurt him in this moment? Or did he just stretch out and it just felt like nothing? And he's like, yo, what? Because the look on his face, it kind of looks like he's in pain. Or maybe he's just in pure shock. He doesn't feel anything. What is the lore? This is very rare. This is very rare. Follow up to continue the journey. This might be the very first aura moment in the One Piece manga. The mountain bandits try to put the blaming to Shanks' head because they low-broed him like last week, a couple days ago, but he's back and he ain't taking that. Don't you ever disrespect him like that. The man who tried to put the blaming to his head ended up getting blamed himself by Lucky. This is so rare. This panel is so rare. Make sure you stay tapped into the journey. Hit the follow if you can, man. Like, what? Yo, let me know if you think that this is the first aura moment in the One Piece manga, or you have one from a panel, a chapter before. No, not a chapter before. This is chapter 1, but let me know. Such a rare and legendary scene right here. But can somebody tell me, knowing what we know now about Shanks and his power, and looking back on this panel here, and the panel prior, where he gets his arm taken off by Sea Beast, why? Why did Shanks lose his arm? Why? Why did he let his arm get taken? Was he truly that powerful where he knew he could survive the new world without it? Like, somebody, please give me an explanation. That's what's going through my head, and I've never come to a definitive answer for myself. The first time Luffy ever declared he will be king of the pirates, got cut off at the top there, but that's what he did. He definitely did that, and it moved Shanks to the point where he gave him his straw hat that Goldie Roger, the original Pirate King, gave him. Was Shanks supposed to be the next Pirate King? But Luffy inspired him so much that he's like, nah, this kid is really it. This kid is really it. What was the meaning behind Shanks giving him the straw hat? Did he just love Luffy that much? Or did he see and understand? Or was it the fact he ate the gum gum fruit? Let me know. This moment is so rare though. This is Luffy's first ever gum gum pistol in the One Piece manga, and who better to do it against than a top op, the fish beast that took Shanks' arm. Luffy got his get back. He was working on his move for 10 years. He said his fist, his punch was as strong as a pistol 10 years ago. It really wasn't. But he came back and he put in a lot of pain. Major pain right here. And guess what? That sea beast, that sea monster, he swam all the way. Never to be seen again. Very rare moment. I am pretty sure that this confirms Ben Beckman did not have a name as of the first chapter of One Piece. We have, once again, Shanks, Luffy. I don't even think Lucky had a name. But Ben Beckman definitely didn't have a name. He was only called First Mate. This is rare. Has this been confirmed by Oda? Or are we just finding this out now? Somebody, let us know. This is the first time we see the Pirate Lady Iron Mace Alvida in One Piece, and Oda tried to lace in some panels where she was looking like a baddie, and then we see her for the first time, and she really likes to keep her ship clean. It's actually insane. She wants Kobe to scrub the toilets. She wants her crew to clean every speck of dust off the ship. Is this anyone's top 5 character in One Piece? Top 10? I would like to know. Anybody? Because she's certainly not mine. Does anyone have her in top 10? Kobe shares his dream with Luffy, telling him he wants to join the Navy and fight the bad guys. I question, what does bad guys mean? Just pirates? Or does that include bandits, petty crooks, whatever the case may be? I really think that this scene is so impactful because Kobe felt empowered to share and shout out what he wanted to do. He said he wanted to beat Alvida, capture her. I feel that he was motivated by Luffy's proclamation to be the Pirate King, and this right here is just so powerful. Look at his nerdy little eyes with the glasses, just crying. Oh my God, Kobe, big W out of him. This is the first time the Grand Line is ever mentioned in One Piece, also known as the Pirates' Graveyard. Horror stories were told about this ocean route, but Luffy don't care. He probably heard the stories. He's like, all I need is a crew. All I need is a crew, because I'm going to conquer the Grand Line, and I'm going to be the king of the pirates. This is so rare, so eventful, so inspirational. This is the first time we ever see a Navy base in One Piece. Look at it, man. I like the design of this one right here. Are the cannons on top of a Navy base ever used? I'm trying to think, like maybe when they were trying to rescue Robin, they were using cannons there, but I don't really recall. Are they ever used, or are they just for decoration? They look cool though. At least this one does. This is Zoro's first true appearance in One Piece, and it's just iconic, man. They got him tied up, ready to get executed. They try to tell him he's not gonna get executed, but they got him tied up to execute him in a couple of days, all because he was being a good dude. Everyone thinks Zoro is the evil bounty hunter of the East Blue, when in reality, he tried to help a little girl, man, and that's what got him in this position. This is rare. This is legendary. Helmeppo's first appearance in One Piece, and he's actually come such a long way. He really has come a long way, because this has to be one of the most disgusting characters in the beginning of One Piece. From just the way he looks, to his personality. Very low tier personality, daddy's boy. Disgusting guy. But he gets better though. A little bit. He gets better. We appreciate it. Do you appreciate Helmeppo? Is he in your top 5? That would be shocking, but let me know if he is. Helmeppo goes running to his daddy, and we get the first appearance of Axe Hand Morgan in One Piece. I'm actually pretty sad because I feel like he looks really dope, and it sucks that he has to be relegated to not only be Helmeppo's dad, but being an entry-level villain. It's kind of sad. Even Oda wrote in the editorial note, or whatever you call it, his notes at the end of the chapter, how he had Morgan's design, and the editor was like, nah, make him look cooler. And he's like, yo, I can't argue against that. Let me make him look cool. He just looks dope. He does. Is Morgan in anyone's One Piece top 5? Let it be known. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come Rocket. The second move we ever see out of Luffy. He takes that arm, extends it, and flies all the way up to the Marine base. This move is actually so fire. I wish I could do it. Imagine just stretching your arm and come rocketing anywhere you want to go. It's so freeing. It's so fire. First time we ever see it. What a movie. So rare. This is just a pure tragedy. Kuina fell down the steps, and she will never walk on the steps again. And I just don't understand, because she was stronger than Zoro at this point in time, and Zoro was pretty strong even as a kid. So how does she fall down the stairs to never awaken again? How? And then her dad is basically just like, human are fragile things? Humans are fragile things? How does that make sense? I really don't understand this. Piece, and maybe it will come back. All right, maybe it will come back in the future current One Piece episode. But this is where Zoro really solidified his dream to become the master swordsman, the greatest swordsman in the world. Very rare, very confusing, but very rare. Truly iconic and rare scene, Luffy flexes his rubber body, showing the world, the Navy, Zoro, Kobe, that bullets can't even hurt him because he's the rubber man. He's the rubber man. Also, he saved Zoro's life here by being the rubber man because they was going to shoot Zoro down. And he jumped right in front of it. But the bullets can't hurt me. What a bar. Luffy, golden. Very golden moment. Very rare moment. Very rare and iconic moment right here. Zoro agrees to join Luffy's crew. The first person to ever be in the crew, as we all know. Luffy inspired this guy. Luffy showed him his resolve, his desire to be the Pirate King. Showed him what he would do to protect a friend. And Zoro's like, yo, you know what? Just untie me, man. Just untie me. I'll join your crew. Let's do it. Just make sure that I reach my dream too. So rare, so wonderful, so, oh my god, so One Piece. Also, enjoy this picture of Helmeppo there. Is it annoying you? It's so disgusting. This is the first time we ever see Zoro's three-sword style. Santario Ogi. Did I say it right? I think I said it right. That's why I know. But Zoro pops out freed from being tied up. How we first met him. Oh my god. Basically says, get off me. Every little Marine over here, they're just scared. They're scared. They're like, yo, why did I even join the Navy? It's so rare, so real, so real. Wow. Pain Put is a rare positional change for me because this is a very rare moment. Luffy and Zoro combine to defeat Captain Morgan, and Zoro calls Luffy Captain for the first ever time in One Piece history. Someone called Luffy their captain. Oh my goodness. This is so rare. And stop telling me. Stop telling me. I'm a little late to the party. I'm not late. I'm reading. Leave me alone. Pain Put is we bad. TikTok cannot stop this One Piece overanalyzation journey that we are on. Captain Morgan just got cooked by the Straw Hats, Zoro and Luffy. Or Luffy and Zoro, whichever way you want to do it, man. But their first win over a Navy captain, a Navy officer, a Navy guy, man. And they cooked him. Scratchless, by the way. This guy's supposed to be so strong. I don't see any scratches on Luffy or Zoro. Do you? Tell me. Zoom in. Look at them. Look at how swaggy they look. This is so rare. Luffy and Kobe are going their separate ways, but Luffy vows to him that they will always be friends. And look at how that touches Kobe. I can feel that within my heart as well. Luffy's his first friend. Luffy saved him. Luffy helped him find his resolve. And I'm just thinking, how will this play out in the future? We know they're going opposite paths that will lead them to clashing. Will it lead their friendship to coming to a clash? Will Luffy regret saying we will always be friends? What would you choose? Duty or friendship? What will Kobe choose? In this rarefied scene right here, Luffy gets punched hard by Kobe. Luffy tried to encourage Kobe, I'd say, but in a different way. He was acting like he was about to snitch Kobe out to the Marines as Kobe was gonna join, and Kobe's like, Luffy, shut your mouth. Hit him with a big right hand. Oh my goodness. I don't think he got hurt. It kind of looks like he dodged it. Nah, he definitely got hit in the face. It was an epic moment, man. After this, Kobe says, like, yo, I'm not friends with these guys. Let them go. I want to be a Marine. And this scene is just so fire. Like, oh my God. What do you guys feel about this? This moment is so rare, so fire. Kobe officially accepted into the Marines, into the Navy. Will he become a Navy officer? What do we have to find out? No, it's 2025. We already know the lore. We know what's good. If you don't, I'm sorry. But Kobe, man, came a long way. Look at his face. Look at the resolve. Look at the passion. Look at the fire. So rare. This scene is actually so rare and low-key impactful. Luffy, Gum rockets up in the air to try and catch a bird for him and Zoro to eat. Just for the bird to chomp on his head and take him to God knows where. He tries to eat him. And it's just so relatable. It's so impactful because it's like, wow. We just see birds in the sky. We see the animals. And we eat animals if you eat animals or plants. But what if the animals or the plants were eating you? What a rare chapter. What a rare scene. Buggy pirates tried to steal Luffy and Zoro's ship. They were stuck in the water, stranded. And Zoro's like, yo, get on. I gotta catch Luffy, man. A bird, a low-level bird, just took my captain away. And they have the nerve to be like, yo, this is our ship. Stop the ship. We're gonna take the ship. And Zoro, man, look at the trip. Hold on, let me move. Look how he looked at them. They tried to look scary. Yo, the one in the middle, he tried to have aura. I ain't gonna lie, but like, come on. Imagine what happened to them. Somebody take a guess what happened to them. You probably know. This happened mad long ago. Let me know. And imagine being stranded at sea. When I really think about it, it's like, damn, what can you do? Like, all you can do is hope. Can you even swim? I can swim, but I don't know how long I'm lasting in the ocean. A rare and wonderful moment out of Nami. The first time we see her prowess of weather knowledge. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but that's what I saw. She knows the weather, and this is the first time we ever see her execute this skill, and she uses it to sink some pirates, the buggy pirates. I mean, they're buggy pirates, so was it that hard? I don't know. But she did it, man. She did it. She saw the waves coming, the clouds coming, and she made it happen. And she stole their ship, by the way. W Nami. So rare. First ever look at Buggy's ship. This is very rare. It actually looks pretty fun to be on. We got an elephant head at the, what do you call this? What do you call this up here? The peak of the ship. And the design is fire. We got the little clown tent up over there in the middle. Whoever made the ship, they did quality work. Quality work. Where do you guys rate Buggy's ship amongst ships in One Piece? Let me know. Oh my god. Luffy and Nami meet for the very first time. Luffy got dropped off by the bird that captured him. Low-level bird, by the way. And Nami, using her quick wit, she was in trouble with the pirates that she finessed for a map of the Grand Line. She's like, oh my god, boss, you came to rescue me. Luffy don't even know what's going on, but this is so epic, so rare. Their first ever meeting. History. Oh my god, this is so rare. Nami asked Luffy to team up. She literally asked Luffy to team up. Like, what? They just met, and this happens? Oh my goodness. This is peak. This is peak. Imagine Nami asks you to team up with her. What you gonna say? Let's be real. I'm saying yeah. Come on. Luffy's first appearance in the One Piece manga, and he did a big thing. His iconic face scar was right here, trying to prove he was tough enough to sail the seas and be a pirate. We're gonna be doing a One Piece recap every day, a couple times a day, starting with chapter 1. Tap in with me. Let me know, did you remember this fact about Luffy, how he got his scar? Kobe's first appearance in the One Piece manga, and I forgot how long of a way, how far away Kobe came. He used to be a shoe shiner, used to be a little yes man, stuck on a lowly pirate ship. Now look at him. Now think about him. Honestly, can somebody explain this to me? How did Luffy survive in the barrel? He was face to face with the whirlpool. He can't swim. He knows he can't swim. He ate a devil fruit, and yet he hopped in a barrel. How do you even have that barrel on deck, man? And he survived. He popped out Big Luffy. But how? How does this make sense? Somebody, please let me know. The first time Zoro was mentioned ever in One Piece is actually very iconic. Alvida is talking about him, and he's so infamous. This is what everybody thinks of him. This evil-looking silhouette, but it's dripping with aura. What do you guys think about this? This is really what people thought about Zoro. Right here. Look at that. He looks crazy. This is the third technique we're ever seeing out of Luffy, and the first time he's ever using it. Gum, whip! Taking out all the grunts. Wow, beautiful. Hit him with the leg kick, hit him with the whip, hit him with the gum, hit him with the... In this epic flashback, Zoro tells us his dream for the first time to become the greatest sword master in the world. He keeps losing to Kuina, but he is pretty strong already as a kid. And this is his dream, this is his goal, and he's been having it since a kid. So real, so rare. this could possibly be one of the best chapters in One Piece history. This might be one of the best chapters in One Piece history because we get to see the goddess for the first time. Nami, she over here bamboozling, doing her thing. But yes, we finally see her. Oh my God, thank you. This is so rare.